Hi, I so wanted to make this video like a year back when we actually had traveled to England, but England and Scotland, but um, timings are bad. I'm really sorry for the timing, but what I wanted to share with everybody is our trip with a baby and my in-laws and my 5 days in Scotland. Let's begin. Day one, we traveled from Liverpool to Edinburgh by train. It was a very comfortable journey, no issues over there. Once we reached, we looked for an Airbnb. I'm trying to, quickly cover things which don't need explanation. So, okay, after settling into the house in the evening around 4 or 5ish, we started our trek to Arthur's Seat, which was amazing. It is one of the top things to do in Edinburgh. Of course, everybody's gonna say that, but I recommend it really, really a lot. You can take a water bottle and probably something. Like a wind cheater to cover yourself because it's super windy on the top, but the view of the city is amazing and it's not as hard, so everybody can do a trek to Arthur's Seat. In fact, my 3-year-old also did it all by himself. So day two, we started with Edinburgh Castle, and of course we started early so that by lunch we can actually get out of that place and go and visit something else as well. So Edinburgh Castle was about half a day for us. I would recommend taking the free walking tour or just wandering around with the audio guide. They kind of explain everything. Everything's very easy to understand. Post that, we did the Royal Mile. So we walked down the Royal Mile with Rick Steve's audio guide. So you can probably download that as well in case you're going there and you have time. It is quite an interesting way to soak in the medieval era and understand how it could be or was initially. We actually had our lunch at Princess Park. It was quite late there, and there's a beautiful cafe next to a fountain and the view of the Edinburgh Castle. So it's quite nice place to just stop over. We wanted to go to the National Museum of Scotland. However, I think they close pretty early, like around 5 o'clock in the weekends. Day three, we started again early. We hired a cab and we took the cab to drive up. We went to Inverness, which is absolutely beautiful, worth taking the drive. Around 5 hours is what we took because we halted in a lot of places, and unfortunately my son also was not well. So anyways, that's just sidetrack. We stayed in a cottage, a very old stone stone houses over there, and it was called Logan Cottage. Highly recommended. I really liked it. It's there on Airbnb, and I think they have their own website as well called Logan Cottages. We wanted to actually do Isle of Skye. I know this is highly ambitious with a family, and of course we were voted out of it and we never did the Isle of Skye. However, what we did on the next day was go to the Colden Battlefield. Amazing place. Other than that, we also did a boat ride in the Loch Ness River. And we also went to Urquhart Castle by the boat itself. So we did that. Beautiful place, lovely castle, and drove down to Glen Oar Distillery. Then for the dinner, we came to a restaurant called Riverness, which serves great cocktails and lovely seafood, in case anybody is interested. On day 5, we returned back and we had planned a return to be very, very slow, very easy, so that we can soak in the journey and enjoy it that way. We had also planned to halt at Glen Oar, which we did, and I do recommend it for people who love to walk, go on trails. over there we did a couple of trails, got lost, thought a lot. We returned to Edinburgh, and on day 5 we sent the car back, did all that, got our money back, whatever was there in the deposits, and in the evening we went to a lovely restaurant in Edinburgh called Dishum, which is an Indian restaurant with a modern take. Of course, you need to do your reservations early on, and had a lovely end to the beautiful trip of Scotland. Hope you guys enjoy as well. And in case you found this least bit helpful, do like. Bye bye.